time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
With the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. What a stop as he puts out the fire!
Boqvist's been under a lot of pressure and distractions while there's been talks about his contract extension, but now that it's done and the agents have shored it up, he can be free, he can play his game and get rid of all that stuff in his head.
Slides the puck to Hughes. Through center along the wing. Puts it on net. Big stop right there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Zadorov's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Quebec's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. Huge blocker save by Wallstedt. Huge steal in his own end. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartman. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He tried to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tarasenko's gaining momentum. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sturm's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Stones him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Sturm. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores!
A milestone moment as he hits the century mark, James. That's 100 points. That's a nice accomplishment.
the line. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends it in deep. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Minnesota's gained possession. Puck scooped up by Hescoza. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, a straight scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it down low. He tries to tuck it in. Grants it and rips it. Too much traffic in the lane. Broberg's got it near the point. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Receives the pass. Harley's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Newhook. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Rob. Feed at the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Goldie. Intercepted in the offensive end by Harley. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And now he tries to get it across to Goldie. He got all of that hit. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Cates plays the puck. Sends the pass down low. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a save in front. Nice. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Quebec's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Passes on over to Brodin. And now he moves it to McGinn. And that's picked up by Brazo. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live. From our Tickets for Kids Luxury Box, thank you for your generosity.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Minnesota's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Svechnikov. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Doan's got the puck along the wing. Quebec's got him along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Taken along the wall by Eriksson Ek. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Oh, blocked down by Gustavsson. Oh, what a play there.
And that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Quick save on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Oldies bobblehead night coming up next game. This thing looks fantastic. You want to get your hands on one of these? Grab your tickets while you still can. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ravish. Aggressive play with the puck check, and it pays off. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Waugh. What a steal in his own end. Newhook's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Puck picked up by Schmaltz. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustavsson.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Quebec's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Taken by Hinostroza. Drills him. Nordiques got it in the neutral zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Pitlick. Sent into the offensive zone. McKinn's working it around in the corner. Svechnikov's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. They've got numbers. Broken up by Hillison. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, ownership must be smiling tonight at this announced sellout crowd, and they really packed them in here tonight.
Now, you know the players love it, but the owners love it even more because cha-ching, ching, money's coming in, merch is being sold with the sellout crowds.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Up along the wing. Dishes it off. Broberg's got it in the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Knocks him into the boards. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Stearns won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Demko. To his teammate. Slides the puck over to Newhook. Quebec's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. Big save by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Schmaltz won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Directed over to Boldy. Moves it to Eriksson. And he takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. Looks to pass it to Kaprizov. Loses the coverage there. It's a shot off the post. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Kaprizov's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Quebec's got it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Doan. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kaprizov. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wallstedt. Quick pass to Doan. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Pitlick's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Thompson into the O-zone. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance! Gives them nothing in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Check our website for details.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Oh, and he misfires on that. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Schmaltz. And makes the save. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. No deeps on the attack. Loose puck battle along the boards. Kaprizov's taking it from his own end. Puck grabbed by Boqvist. Quick feed to Perfetti. Back to the goal line. And not much on that one. Feeds it on over to Kaprizov. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Right on the doorstep. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Scooped up along the wall by Seaballer. Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to Boqvist. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Takes a shot. Blocked aside. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked off by Foligno. Moves it quickly over to Henderson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Tarasenko. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time stop.
Wallstedt's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Great pressure to force the turnover. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Tarasenko. And that play's broken up. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Hurricanes are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Big-time defensive play. There's a firm collision. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Quick feed to Tarasenko.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Svechnikov's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's game of inches.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Cates. And he moves it up to Gray. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Wallstedt's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Hinostroza. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here he is in close. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Tries to feed it over to Pitlick. Dumps it in. Slides it diagonally to Faber. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter. Gustavsson Johnson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Quick feed down low. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Minnesota's looking to break out. Takes the bank pass feed. Gets the puck in deep. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Here's a pass to the middle. And that chance is blocked. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that puck leaves the zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Nice block. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Boqvist going to play against the half wall. The Wild have the puck against the Nords. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through center. He got all of that hit on the play. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. Moves it to Brazeau. Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Zadora. Pass across to Brazeau. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Cates. Denies him on the slapper.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Slides it over to McGinn. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
From our online store.
Overtime, moments away. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Sends a pass over. Quebec's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. And makes the routine save. Taken along the wall by Harley. Svechnikov's got it through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Broberg. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken by Perfetti. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Broberg. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play. It's got the game on a stick. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely and it's huge.
From the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Newhook. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, here we go. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Johansson's got the puck. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. No deeps, gain the line and into the zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that'll do it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments. Perfetti's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Shots it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Hughes is up next at center ice here in this shootout. Denied on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want more on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
All right, first skater of the next round set to go here. We've yet to see a goal so far in this shootout. Stopped. Easy, breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up in it.
Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout, and he makes himself as big as possible.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Here's the goal.
So as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.